guys, this should be the second video. As you remember last time, we stopped right here on the map where I showed you, there's Stonewood, there's Plankerton, that's the second area, the third area, Canny Valley, fourth area, which I just got to, Twine Peaks. Then there are special areas. Right now they're doing dungeons, so you can go to dungeons. And then there's the Hexylvania Venture Zone, which we will touch on the Venture Zone. That'll probably be the last one that I do, but we're not going to worry about it right now. But I will go into the lower level area, which is Stonewood, real quick, just to show you. So this is what it looks like when you go in. As you can see, this is your home base, your Storm Shield. This is what's going to allow you to expand the map, as well as allow you to unlock more features for like your character and your survivors, things like that. We'll get into that a little later. But there are a bunch of different missions from Eliminate and Collect, which is one of the, in my opinion, crappier missions. I do not do these missions unless I have to. Let me see if I can find one of the other crappier missions. Oh, right here. This is a resupply mission. Again, I would say more crappy than the Eliminate and Collect missions. Again, I personally do not do resupply missions unless I have to. If it's required for a main story mission, I'll do it. Outside of that, I don't do resupply missions, and I don't do Eliminate and Collect missions. Both are crappy missions. You can beat both by yourself, but if you're by yourself, more than likely you have a much higher chance of failure than any other mission. Any of the other missions you could probably do by yourself, and you wouldn't have such a high rate of or a high chance of failure as in a resupply or a Eliminate and Collect mission. My favorite missions obviously are the Destroy the Encampments. It's clean, it's simple. You go through, if you manage to destroy all the encampments, you can get out. Another one where you can get out is pretty simple. If I can find, there we go, there's one. Rescue the survivors. So again, my personal opinion, other people probably think differently. Rescue the survivors and destroy the encampment missions are the best missions in my opinion that you can do. Eliminate and Collect, as well as the resupply, are the worst missions that you can do. But this is what the mission map looks like in Stonewood. We'll head back out real quick, show you what it looks like in Plankerton. As you can see, it's a little different. They added in more of like autumn stuff, like Lakeside. This was Lakeside, this one's Autumn Industrial Park. There's a couple of more, and you can see the map's a little bigger in Plankerton. So we'll go back out, we'll go over to Canny Valley. Canny Valley is a more arid, dry zone. A lot of desert, a lot of ghost towns, things like that. There's little, Autumn Foothills, suburban area over here. And of course, you can see over to the left, you can see the recommended power level, as well as the rewards, what it's actually called. This one is Fight the Category 2 Storm. And then right underneath that, you'll see the actual name of the area for that mission, which is important for specific missions, because there are some missions that will say, oh, collect 40 grill parts, but then it'll say that you have to collect them in what this one is a Thunder Route 99 zone. Whereas we tab over, this is a ghost town zone. This is Destroy the Encampment, it's a ghost town zone. And so sometimes it'll specify. Now, there are some times where it'll say, hey, collect, like let's say the grill parts again, in a 70 plus zone. So this is 64, we'll have to go down to a 70 zone. But they won't always tell you, hey, you have to collect it in a specific zone. So let's say you have a mission, again, to collect 40 grill parts. It says in a 70 plus zone. Cool. Grill parts, we're in a 70 plus zone right now. We go into this, obviously this is a resupply, I wouldn't do it. We'll do Evacuate the Shelter. We go into this Evacuate the Shelter mission. It's in this 70 plus zone, and you'll go through it, you'll complete it, and then you won't be able to collect the grill parts. There's no grill parts or anything to be found throughout the entire map. Well, if that happens, it's best to maybe just check on YouTube. There is a guy, his tag is like Fancy. He does a lot of Save the World videos. I really like his videos. I do try to support him, and he will tell you, oh, you have to be in this zone, this zone, this zone in order for it to work. And that's going to be where we call this one. Nightcrawl, that's how I move. Nightcrawl, got night approved. Nightcrawl, making my mark. Nightcrawl, light up.
one diva, but my dreams are big. I wanna quake up on a dancer's jig.